let me just get started. And I think that should be good. Anyway, bye. Okay, clean up time, clean up. What do so much. Yep. Okay. What? Yes. Yep. That's okay. Hugo, what's up? Dual cam? No, this is just one camera. I don't have a multi-camera setup right now. How are you doing? By the way, am I audible? And as you can see, I have way too many dishes to clean up. I don't know if you can see. There's too many dishes I need to clean up over here. And I can't really start cooking without having a clean station, so I'm just starting with the cleanup first. And how was your day? Mine was pretty average, I would say. Nothing special. I did, like, after uninstalling Discord and Twitch on my work phone, I do feel that I can focus better at work, and that helps out, finish work on time, and then I don't need to worry about being late when it comes to doing work related tasks and anything like that. So, my plan today is to finish up cleaning the kitchen. Okay, not cleaning the kitchen itself, but I'm washing dishes. And after I'm done washing dishes, then I can get started with trying to make a chocolate muffin. So let's see, chocolate muffins, if I can make them or not. Hopefully they turn out good. And I think this will be a very long but casual stream. I don't really care if people come join in or not. But I want to make muffins anyway because it's been way too long since I've had muffins, and I always wanted to bake some. And it's been a while since we have had cooking stream over here. So cleaning dishes, exactly. I'm cleaning dishes right now. And as you can see, I'm very slow when it comes to cleaning dishes. I'm very slow when it comes to a lot of things. Hello, Tyler. I see you there. How are you doing? Right now I'm just cleaning dishes, as Hugo pointed out, because I cannot, I cannot function when my kitchen is dirty, like really dirty. Like when there's a lot of dirty dishes, I can't do anything. So first I'll clean up, I'll do the dishes, and then I will get started with muffins. Speaking of muffins, when was the last time you guys had muffins? And you like it takes a lot of time. I don't see why people won't like muffins, so to speak. Yo, Scyther, which animal you fucking up today? No animals will be screwed up today. Maybe except chicken eggs. You know, there are gonna be some chicken eggs, Scyther. But I'm making brownies today. Not brownies, I'm making muffins. I'm sorry. I'm trying to bake some muffins. But before that, I need to clean up. And I felt quite lethargic today. And I was like, you know what? Let's just have a long, chill stream. Really, I came to see an animal to be violated. Oh my God. Well, today there are no animals getting violated, really. But next time, I think I will try making a lamb-related dish. So maybe next cooking stream, I don't know when will that be. I will fuck up some animal for your pleasure, you know. You love my kitchen? Bro, my kitchen is a mess right now. What are you talking about? Although I do love the space that I have, and I ran out of counter space actually, or at least I was not able to work as effectively on kitchen counters. Lagom didn't shower? I did shower. What are you talking about? Also, your camera is a bit. Yeah, I tried fixing the tilt, it's not working, and it's been like ages since I have tried, cooking stream, and I don't have a set tripod right now. Next time, I will keep a tripod. It's fine. Alright, thank you. I hope you can compromise the viewing quality. Yeah. It's not like it's a professional cooking show anyway, you know. I'm just here to chill out. I wanted to bake muffins for so long, but I've been procrastinating on it, you know. And I was like, you know what, today, just do it. I have nothing better to do tonight, anyways. So I will take my sweet time baking these muffins if need be. And yeah, I was talking about the kitchen space. So I have appliances and another new appliance, and then leg reveal. Oh my god, I have legs. Oh my god. Not even Valorant with. No, no. Lagom didn't stream the shower. It happens. It happens. Where's the booty cam? I don't know. Where is the booty cam? I don't see any booty cam. I don't think. Or you could just put some books. I thought you didn't know. Otherwise, it's not a biggie. Professional cooking shows ain't got nothing on me, fam. I like the spirit. I like the spirit. I don't even see a booty. Yeah, the booty is gone. The booty is gone. I have not been exercising. The booty is no longer here. The booty is dead. Simple as that. Booty do be kind of flat. Exactly, exactly. It has flattened out a bit because I have not been exercising for months. Are you cooking or cleaning? Right now I'm cleaning, then I'm gonna be cooking. How are you doing, by the way, ADV? When was the last time you had muffins? The last time I had muffins was, wow, that is quite a long. I would say more than like 3 or 4 months ago. I had muffins. It's definitely been a while. Yeah, it's been a long while. That's nothing, really. Hugo, when was the last time you had a muffin? It's been years since you've had. Oh my god. Do you not like muffins, Hugo? Having it? Uh, Voice breaking? Is my voice breaking up? Can you hear me? I think it should be audible. I don't know if my audio is breaking up at times. No muffins are dry cakes. Don't get the hype. If there is any hype. Okay, so you don't like muffins. That's the case. A little bit here and there, your mic cuts out. Okay, I have to find out what's the issue with my mic then. Maybe if I increase the gain to maximum, that should work. But I can't really figure out right now what's wrong. Let me check. Filters. I don't know. Expanded. How about now? Is this any better? Yeah, max gain should do it. Hopefully this should help out a bit. I don't know. I haven't touched my audio settings in like ages. I have to like probably see my stream settings again. Let's see. Yeah. But muffin, not everything needs to be gooey, and like a bit of dryness is fine. But muffins do not necessarily need to be like completely dry, And then there's also like toppings you can have on muffins to spice it up. To make it a bit more interesting, I guess. Sorry, what? Maybe you need to spank the booty every minute to calibrate the mic. Gooey brownies though. Oh, exactly. Utensil cleaning ASMR. Can you hear? I don't think you can hear it. Because right now noise suppression is enabled so that you don't hear my computer sounding like a jet plane. It would be a bad experience, even worse experience than what you think. We can hear it. Okay, nice. Okay. Hello, Sam. Hello. How are you doing? Sam, do you like muffins? Talk about muffins today. Right now I'm just cleaning up because my kitchen is a mess. But later on, it's gonna be a long stream basically today. And later on, I will start making some muffins. and I just wanted to take it very chill out today, Have you been? Uh, let's see. I love some muffins, if you know what I mean. Mm. Do you discriminate among the muffins that you like, Scyther? You like blue waffles? Oh my god. You never had muffins? What? Oh my god. Bro. How? How? You're like what, 21 right now? Sam, you're like 21. How did you not have a muffin in like 21 years of your life? Damn. Did you never go to any like coffee shop or anything like that? Any cafes? Wait, what? Nah, all muffins are amazing, no discrimination. Nice, nice. I may have had it, but I don't remember it. Oh my god. What was in those muffins, sir? Huh? What was laced in those muffins? Must have been something really, really bad. Cafes? I don't have that kind of money. Someone get this man a muffin. Exactly. Someone do it. But Sam, I think you should try out muffins for once, Just go to any cafe nearby and try out a muffin, okay? How about brownies? Have you guys had brownies? I mean, I've had brownies way more than I've had muffins. Hello, Platt. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I love me a good brownie. Yo, brownies can be like amazing. And brownies can also be the sussy kind, if you know what I mean. You've had brownies? What kind of brownies are we talking about? You doing good? How about me? Well, as you can see, my kitchen is a mess. So I am cleaning up before I get started by like finishing doing the dishes. I need to clean my dishes so that I don't get triggered by the dirty kitchen station I have. Although I don't need it, but still it triggers me a bit when the dishes are still dirty, How about you, Platt? Yesterday we watched Spider-Man. I think you slept off quite early, right? But I think you had already seen Spider-Man, right? No, you've never had the sussy brownies. Oh, there's a kitchen kept staring at. Exactly, there's a big kitchen over here. Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I enjoyed it actually. Like, I didn't expect it to be that good. But I think they relied a lot on like old movies, the success of old movies for this movie to be really good. But I like the way it turned out, I would say. So, for those who have not seen the new Spider-Man movie, I would just say you can watch it. It's like a nice entertainment. You slept around 3:30 yesterday. Oh my god. Blatt, were you able to wake up on time? Were you able to wake up on time? this one's broken. Uh, what is it? I kind of played Valor for the first time today. Ooh, flat. I'm assuming you're playing in Indian servers, right? So Sports, if you know Sports from the Discord server, he also plays Valorant in Indian servers. Sam also here plays Valorant, so you can basically pair up with them. There's also there are a lot of people who play Valorant in Mumbai servers or Asian servers basically. So you can pair up with them. Yes. Like I exclusively play on European servers. So unfortunately I won't be able to play with you on Mumbai. But did you enjoy the game that you had so far when you tried it out today? Lagom too good for Asian servers? No, I just am too lazy to make another account for Asian servers, you know. Yeah, it was a fine play with a friend. Nice, nice. Do you know played because of him actually? Oh, okay, okay. So, what agent did you play? I'm curious to know. New hairstyle? It's same for me. Do you have a new hairstyle, Tyler? Do you have a new hairstyle? The beard one. The brimstone. Is it brimstone? Not my collar din corva. Anytime, Hugo. Anytime. You just have to say yes, and I'll come there, and a special baguette, a French frog will come with me also. All you have to do is say yes. Yeah, so I think Plat, I think you played Brimstone. And how did you do on your first few games? Did you have any prior experience in, like, let's say Counter-Strike? Because I've heard a lot of people who are like good in Counter-Strike and actually like good Counter-Strike players adjust well in Valorant. Oh, I think there is some internet issue on my side. I cannot see the chat. I think I missed out a few messages. 420 now back. It's fine. Okay. What happened? I don't know what happened. Did I lose connection? Did the stream die in between? I hope it wasn't too bad. But anyway. Let's see. No, chat was just too sus. So that's why they didn't show me. They'll behave from now on. Alright. Thank you, Hugo, for keeping a track on them. We don't know either. The stream died. Okay. Oh well, stream dies and comes back to life. It is the usual experience. But it's also because I'm right now I'm streaming on Wi-Fi. That's probably the issue, you know. I'm streaming on Wi-Fi and that's why it's gonna die a lot more. Yan, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Right now I'm just cleaning the dishes because I have a messy kitchen, and then I'm gonna. So I played the bearded guy in Valorant. Yes, you played. I'm gonna assume you played Brimstone. And how did you do, Plat? How much time will it take to make muffins? Well, I don't know. 1 hour, 1.5 hours. I don't know. I will. Like, I'm in no rush really, and that's because I don't really have anything better to do tonight. I've already had my dinner, so oh, I haven't told you guys, but tomorrow, most likely, I will be going out and doing bouldering, indoor rock climbing, bouldering, rock climbing, or something. Normal hours or Lagom hours? A long time. IRL streaming? IRL streaming? No, there is no IRL streaming. I'm just doing it for myself and my colleagues. I'm just going out with my colleagues just for fun, you know. Tomorrow, nah, no time for streaming really. Bouldering stream pog. I barely would be able to do anything, you know. But no, I am just gonna chill out. It's been like more than 2 years since I last tried bouldering, and I have not been hitting the gym, so I'm basically going to amputate my arms tomorrow after they hurt too much, and I would be crying like a bitch because that's what I am. Oh my god. Let's see. I still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things to clean before we get started. Damn. Most of you will probably go to sleep by then. I'll move on. But that's fine. Well, I gotta go sleep. Yes, as expected. The Asians have to sleep now. It's getting way too late, so to speak. Goodbye, good night, have a good stream. Thank you. I will hope that my muffins turn out good, you know. And you have a good night's sleep. Sweet dreams. Don't let the mosquitoes bite you. Don't get any nightmares. You know, you want to have sweet dreams. All right, this one over here. Oh, Plat's gonna sleep. Exactly, Plat is sleeping. My muffins brings all the boys to the yard. Exactly. They bring the boys to the yard. Uh, okay, that's. Sorry. How was everyone's day? Well, my day was kinda as usual, I would say. Nothing. Mm, Nothing out of the ordinary today. Was there? Hmm. Nope. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Just the usual. Just the usual. How about yours, Jan? Anything special for today? Are you feeling good? Do you want to talk about something over here with us? Hmm. You. uh, I've been seeing myself not be so active on Twitch lately, but that's also because I've turned off notifications on mobile, and by the time I get the time to watch streams on laptop, most people I know get offline. Then I start watching some random streams for a while. I still don't have a schedule, Hugo. I still don't have a schedule. I've given up on having a fixed schedule because things always seem to pop up here and there. So I have a way good schedule now. Like I know what I should do at this time, and then if I feel like it, then I will. Otherwise, screw it. I will just procrastinate. I do need to get back to gym somehow. I don't know. I feel like I should get an exercise routine again. Me, not really studying as usual, nothing new. Tyler seems to be like hyped up. Tyler, what about you? What is keeping you hyped up today? Oh, by the way, Tyler, weren't you the one who was messaging about today is like a special day? 22 to 2022. Second day of the week. 22:22 p.m. What do you think will happen at 22 hours today? Today is the day of twos. Today we just have twos everywhere. Unfortunately, no pairs over here. Alright. I got. Uh, these things just don't want to go. Hey. Alright. Here we go. First time chat. Hello, you speak English? I don't know. Am I speaking English? Is this English? I don't know. But Yoxi support, thank you for the follow. Talk a bit about yourself. We would like to know more about you, if you can. Swinglish. Swingelska. Jo, jag pratar svengelska. anvanda both svenska och engelska. Did I just walk into your ass crack? Show more booty. No. But yeah, how are you doing? And oh my god, you guys are sussy as always. Whatever. Uh, oh, I can see the end of the tunnel. The light shines brighter and brighter. I'm almost done with cleaning the dishes. Yes. And utensils. Ugh. Alright. Yan, yes. Cap is here. Well, I guess our new guy is quite shy. But we will give them support anyway. Alright. One more knife. One more. Oh, what the hell was that? Sorry, what were you doing in that pose? No, I was just looking here and then I accidentally turned around, you know? And I have baggy pants. I have baggy sweatpants, so easy worries. Oh my god. Okay, yes. Habibi gay. Wait, do we have a new Habibi? New guy got scared of your ass crack. I guess so. Well, people come and go anyway, right? People come and go. I wish them the best. Hope they find the booty that they're looking for. Oof. Do you guys see this? I've been squeezing, where is it? So many orange juices, so many fresh orange juices, you know? I'm enjoying making fresh orange juice. But the end result is so good. Oh. Alright. So like now. Clean this one up if I can. Yeah, I don't think I can clean this one up. So I'll put this in the back burner. Okay, I need to rest a bit now. Uh, Damn. Yep, I'm gonna rest a bit. Oh. All right. Hello. Welcome back. How? I know, right? How am I gonna make brownies? Bruce, welcome. Nice to see you. How you doing? Messy hair, as always. I have a messy hair. It's like grown way too much now. So I need to get a haircut. But I haven't had a haircut for like more than a month. It's close to 2 months. No, month and a month and a half since I've last. Hello. How has your day been, Bruce, so far? Any ups and downs that you would like to share? Hmm? TTS so that you don't have to turn while cooking. The problem is the speaker. I'm not using the laptop speaker so that my mic does not catch sounds from the speaker. Uh, what can I do? Oh, I could turn on Bluetooth, switch to Bluetooth audio, and then you can use TTS. Clueless. Surely you won't spam TTS. Exactly. By the way, TTS, I think you can use TTS with points, but right now I won't be able to hear anything. How was my day? Talk about your day. Day has been a roller coaster. I had some curry today and that reminded me of your cooking. Do you know what exactly you had for dinner today? Or whatever was the last meal you had? The one with the curry? And my day has been just as usual. Nothing too special if you ask me. But surely we won't spam. Nope, you won't spam. I believe. Oh. Alright. Come on, moving on. Had curry for lunch and some potatoes and lentils for dinner. Sounds like you had a good feast throughout the day, lunch and dinner. But Bruce, talking about muffins, let's get started with muffins. Since the stream was about cooking muffins and not just about cleaning up. So let's start with muffins. I think the muffin recipe was somewhere. Let's see. I need cocoa. I need chocolate. I need some butter. Some vanilla essence. Sugar. All-purpose flour. salt and baking powder. Let me see. Muffins are something that I greatly admire. Haven't had the pleasure of baking them myself. Mostly bakery bought muffins. Yeah, same for me. Same for me. And I always wanted to try out making some muffins, but always felt lethargic, so never really felt like making it. But now I was like, you know what? I don't really have anything good to do today, so might as well try it out. Okay, so the recipe is written here for people who can read Swedish. Here you go. If anyone can read this recipe. First time baking, yeah, you could say first time baking muffins. First time. So, chocolate muffins, 10 to 12 pieces for 4 people. Okay. Uh, 10 to 12 pieces. Okay, so what do I need? 100 grams of butter, 2 eggs, 225 grams of sugar, 120 grams of all-purpose flour, 5 teaspoons of cocoa, 5 milkweed, teaweed. Okay, 5 tablespoons. No. What's MSK and TSK? TSK is teaspoon, I think, and MSK is tablespoon. I think so. 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 75 grams of minced chocolate. Surely I want sugar instead of salt. but you need some salt, I think, right? Or do you not need any salt? Maybe I don't need any salt. But I need to be sure, what is MSK? What is MSK in Swedish? I have to figure that one out. MSK recipe. What is it? MSK. How many points do we need to do that? To do what exactly? MSK is tablespoon. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I was just Googling it. Oh, I have my weighing scale. Let me get that. Come on. So I have a tablespoon, and this is half teaspoon, isn't it? So I got my weighing scale, I got my tablespoon, and half a teaspoon. A man of culture. Salt and chocolate is good though. I feel like you need a bit of salt, right? Unless the chocolate is pre-salted. So this is the chocolate that I have. Does it show sugar, cocoa, vegetable fats, cocoa butter, emulsifying agents, full milk, milk powder. Okay, there is no sugar in this one. Coffee at this hour? Oh my god. Alright, no worries. I'm not going anywhere because I have a lot to do here. Oh, I need some eggs also, right? According to this one. 100 grams more. 2 eggs. I need 2 eggs. And where the hell are you? Muffin cups. 2 eggs. Let's just use whatever I freshly used, you know. All right, what is the instructions written over here? Melt the butter and let it swallow not. Whisper egg of soccer posti blanda dantora medium. Okay. Okay, I need English ones because this one is using words that I haven't learned yet. I think it should be easy to get muffin recipe. Let's see. Okay. Chocolate muffins. I have a broad idea of what I need to do, but I just need to be sure, you know. Oh my god, I hate allrecipes.com. It's just too much. Wait, don't I need milk also? I feel like I should have milk also, right? Don't muffins have milk? Coop? It's not from Coop. It's... I don't know. Ferzer? This one. I'm trying to find a good recipe which isn't too complicated, you know? Cocoa, flour, sugar, baking powder, baking salt, chocolate chips, eggs, milk. See, I needed milk. I don't know why I didn't talk about milk. Knickers. Okay. Butter. How much milk should be there? That's the question. Oh, you're back already. It is. Oh, it is the Coop. Okay. So is it like a Coop brand? Is that the case? I don't know. I just picked up whatever chocolate seemed like it is the best. You need adrenaline. What you need is some dopamine, you know? You're looking at the chocolate. Yeah, I'm looking at the chocolate. I know I'm looking at the chocolate. I'm just talking about the company that made it. It's Pfizer. I don't know if it is. What? Oh, this one. Cocoa. Okay. Yes, this one is the Coop one. Correct. So... yeah, I don't trust this recipe really. I don't trust this. Coco Jambo. Ugh. Come on. Jeez, do we not have any simple... Come on, simple. It's a simple dish. Don't make it complicated by adding it so much shit. See, a lot of recipes tend to add a lot of shit to simple recipes and then it makes it really difficult to follow. Like, don't do that. Just don't. Flour, cocoa, baking powder, sugar, salt, milk, milk, egg, oil, oil. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck are these recipes? Don't trust. Yo, there is no mention of milk in it, okay? There is no milk mentioned in this recipe. Oil for them gains? Ugh. Why would you add oil? Why would you add oil to it? Like, come on. Come on. Shouldn't really have to add oil to this recipe, you know? It's sweet dish. I don't think it's supposed to have any sort of oils. Come on, give me some good recipe. If you guys find any simple recipe for chocolate muffin, link it in chat. Because this is getting annoying. Whatever. Oh my god. Mix dry, mix wet, mix dry into wet, bake. Oh, okay. I need to sift some ingredients. Ah. Cocoa, sugar, milk, and you have hot chocolate. Yeah, but thinking must be Norwegian plus heat. Yeah, but I don't need hot chocolate really. I don't want hot chocolates. Need some more for sifting and this is a dry one, and this is for sifting. Here we go. So dry ingredients together, right? I believe so. All right, I have my scale over here. So how much? All you need is some. Wow. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Please give me some good shit. Is my internet slow? I think my net is slow. I think I'm gonna lose the stream again because the connection is getting quite slow on my side, which is unfortunate, but I don't know. I can't really figure out why it's getting connected and disconnected, you know? Yeah, I don't see the net. There's something wrong. I'll be back. Hello? Did the stream die? Oh my god. I think the stream died. Yo, hello? Stream dead stream. Here we go. Very nice. Dead stream it is. Okay, whatever. Where was I? Yes, trying to find a good simple recipe. It seems it's so difficult for people to make a simple recipe. Like, I don't know what is up with people. Why do they try to overcomplicate? Okay, here we go. Mix the dry ingredients together. All right, I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients together. Ah, finally. Okay. I think the stream is back online. I can see some messages from Hugo. So I'm gonna assume that the stream is back online. So mix the dry ingredients together. All right. Yes, don't ask me why when are you coming back? Yo, okay. Bonk, welcome. How you doing? Been a while. Oh my god. Have you been enjoying the day so far, Bonk? Hello. Welcome, superstar. Oh. All right. See it. Yeah. That's 73 grams so far. Busy day at work? So you're making a lot of money at work today, huh? If it's been a busy day, it means that you've been making a lot of money. You're trying to, I'm pretty sure you're being modest right now. But anyways, oh, let me ask you, Bonk, do you enjoy muffins? Or losing a lot? Oh no. It's been a tough year for market so far, I would say, He's been shorting. Bro, you love muffins. Nice. What's your favorite flavor? What's your favorite flavor for muffins? Banana nuts. Banana nuts. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's a non-sussy version. Oh my god. Oh, I ran out of flour. Oh damn, I ran out of flour. Yep. I don't have flour anymore. Oh well, I have to cut down the portions basically. It's Bonk, what do you expect? The king of Hawas Falls. Yeah. Banana nut is a common type of muffin. What kind of nut is it? That is the question. Yeah, Bonk is here, Liz is here. Alright, this one is finished. So I have like about half the quantity. So basically I will half the quantity. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, next. I need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon baking. That shouldn't be too bad. Baking powder, where are you? Over here. Nice. So we got baking powder. Walnuts. Yeah, I thought so too. Walnut and banana is like a classic combination. Nice. Okay, so that's the baking powder over here. Could just tinge more so that it fluffs up. It should fluff up enough, you know. And what else do we have? Those muffins are just gonna be as soft as you. Oh my. Combine the flour, baking powder, baking soda, cocoa, sugar, 3/4 cup of chocolate chips. Okay, cocoa. 5 tablespoons of cocoa. Here we go. Was it 5 tablespoons? How many tablespoons of cocoa? 3 tablespoons. Oh, I just need 3 tablespoons. Is it? Yeah, 3 tablespoons, not 5. 3. Use the sieve. Alright, that's 1. Come on, that's 2. And that's 3. Okay. 3 tablespoons of cocoa. Sieve it through. Nice. I don't know if you can even see this. Whatever. Let me put this back in. Alright. Nice. Okay. What are you guys chattering about? I wanna Maybe Bonk, you can stick to your usuals. Or if you want, he's being very sus today. Yeah, must have been making a lot of loss at work today to be very sussy. Alright, close friend, hello, I see you there. What are you up to? I need to hack this chocolate. How heavy is it? 200 grams. I don't need 200 grams of chocolate. I need about like half of it. Yeah, I need like half of it basically. Eat it. I will eat it later on once it becomes a muffin. Oh, look at that. I forgot that my notification is turned off. Don't worry, no problem. You still came on time. Look at that. Chocolate. 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 Let's go. Okay. I need to hack it. So I need some chopping board. Where is the chop? Nice. Here we go. And something to chop. this. I'm gonna dry it with some paper towels. All right, paper towels. Right. But how has your day been, close friend, so far? You want to talk about it? Or do you want to talk about muffins? Because today I am making chocolate muffin. And I hope it turns out well. But I cannot really promise anything. Since it's my first time. Yo, Ollie! I'm not late. You are. Mm-hmm. You are. But anyways, how are you doing, Ollie? Welcome to the stream. Have been having so much difficulty finding a good recipe for, chocolate muffins. I don't know, people seem to complicate chocolate muffins more than it should be. I don't know why people are doing it. You don't need to complicate chocolate muffins. It's just muffins. Okay, that's one. Alright, nice. Okay. Now and this is like the remaining. Put it here. But how are you doing, by the way? My favorite muffin. What is your favorite muffin? Talk about your favorite muffin. Chocolate? Is it chocolate? Is it something else? I don't know if you can. Oh, maybe you're not able to see things. Let me put it here. Put this guy over here. And hopefully you can see something. As you can see, I'm a mess as usual. Use it all, can't be too much. Yo, I've already used a lot of cocoa, don't you think? So it would become a bit too unbearable, I think, if I tried using all of it. What does it say on the back of your shirt? Nothing. It's just on the front of my shirt that's written how, but nothing else. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Lol, you have the camera at the back. I mean, obviously. Come? What? We need a camera for his butt? You missed the booty cam. But in any case. By the way, do you think if I melt the chocolate, would it be the same thing? If I melted the chocolate? Because I feel like it would be the same. No, it won't be. Okay. So I need to mix it dry. Great choice. You like chocolate and red velvet. Yo, red velvet is amazing. My sister loves red velvet chocolate cakes. I mean, it's not like my first choice, but it is still amazing. So, good choices, close friend. Good choices. Bucket, I'm too hungry for this. Okay. Um, you added color to your hair? Yeah, long back. This is like, I would say, back in India, I added color to my hair. Ollie, I haven't seen any streams during work, so probably have missed out. But if you have any clips, then you can share it. Later on, I can have a look at it. But first, chopping these chocolates is going to take away half of my life. Mmm, chocolate fingers. Wait, father has curly. What? I've always had curly hair. What are you talking about? Ah, I see, I see. I will look at it later, but now I am trying to chop it. The things you do for entertainment, right? Some people are willing to pay anything. Chop that chocolate. Yeah, I don't know. Can I basically melt that chocolate? Is it dark chocolate? Yes, it's dark chocolate. Mmm. Mmm. Uh, okay. Yum, yum. Good, that's good. I mean, it was planned, so it's not like you can. It's finally worked out in the end for you, so good for you, good for you. Oh my god, I'm gonna grow old trying to chop this. Chop! Chop! Okay. Come on, chop, 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 chop. Oh my god. Maybe having grated it would have been better, but gotta make some effort if you want something good, right? Nothing good in life comes for free. Everything good in life is worth working hard for. Crazy. Oh, my hand. Oh my god. I need a break. I need a break from all this chopping. Ah, ouch, 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 ouch. My hand. Oh my god, my hand. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. Oh. Mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Hands. All right. Stop, stop. Done. Done. Ah. Finally done chopping. Sugar. Time for some sugar. Where are you? Where are you? Sugar. It's here. What I needed to do was
Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia.
yo, I'm trying to make sure I don't screw up on the measurements really. Let's see, since I'm doing half, how much sugar? 75 grams of sugar. Ow. Exactly, how am I gonna cook this? How am I gonna bake this, on time? I don't really care about time. Today, if it takes 10 hours, so be it. I don't care. 75 grams of sugar. Please don't, it hurt and was stinky and slimy. Crack heads on your head, no thanks. 71, 75, nice. That was 75 grams of sugar. Okay, let me take something to mix it. I'm mixing it all in before adding the chocolate. Here you go. Trying to mix in all the everything over here. Ascam? What the hell? No. My booty is not what it used to be. Anyways, I haven't gone to gym in like months now. All the gains that I have made, gone. It's all gone. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Very nice. Nice. And the final dry ingredient, chocolate. Okay, this is gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna try. Don't screw it up, don't screw it up, don't screw it up. Don't. Oh shit, come on. Nice. Almost all of it went in. Yo, Tara, how are you doing? It's been a while. Welcome. How have you been? I'm trying to bake chocolate muffins. It's my first time making muffins, so please excuse any mistakes I make. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And if not, I hope I can help. Yeah, I'm doing well. Okay, nice. This music is really good. Thank you. It's just lo-fi, Lo-fi girl. Just go to YouTube, search for lo-fi girl, and I'm basically playing that playlist. So, but Tara, so tell me, it's been a long while. Anything, any new recent developments in your life that you would like to share? Voice is breaking. Is my voice breaking? I'm not really talking continuously, so maybe it might break from time to time. The link I sent above. Oh, okay. Not that, the music you sent. Tyler, just make sure to send that music on the Discord, Stop hitting on the table. Well, I am. So the problem is I don't have a mic stand right now. So it's gonna sit on the table. So next time I will hopefully for the next cooking stream, whenever I'll do, I will have the mic stand ready for it. And Tara, my day has been tomorrow I'll be going bouldering, so I'm gonna basically tomorrow. You made dal with some bok choy and rice. Interesting combinations. How did it turn out? Did you like it? Anything that you felt like you could have done to improve the dish? Sounds Indian. Yeah, it is. I mean, dal is basically lentils. Here you go. Dal is basically lentils. Okay, so we have the dry mixture. It turned out great. Good for you. Good. I think I need to have some milk also. My mom made some tofu to eat with. Ooh, nice. I also made something with tofu yesterday. It was tofu and spinach. Quite nice, if you ask me. Maybe people might not share my enthusiasm for tofu, but I like it. All right. Next, what do I have to do? Wet ingredients. Half. I don't have one large egg, so 2 small eggs. So egg number 1 in. Oh shit, this one didn't crack well. I can save it. No, I can't. Oh shit. Okay, I saved it. Nice. That was egg number 2. Alright, let me throw these in the bin and then I'll get back to you guys. All right. Yes. So, where were we? Every Tuesday, you're a strict vegan. Okay. So, how often do you have like vegetarian dishes, if I may ask? I made tofu and spinach. Press X to doubt, Hugo. And like right nowadays, I can post a photo on Discord. Yeah, yeah, sure, Hugo. Sure, you can. And I find myself having more and more vegetarian foods on a daily basis. To be honest, I don't really know, maybe 1.5 hours. Okay. You lose track of time. I lose track of time when I'm cooking. Simply because I find it relaxing to cook. I don't want to rush it. But then again, there are other things to do in life besides cooking. But I tend to forget about it. Milk. Okay, milk. 110 ml. Nice. Here we go. That's some nice amount of milk we have here. Mix it in. Very nice. Very, very nice over here. Then 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Okay. 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract coming right up. That's half. And that's 1. So smooth. Hello, APZ. Yesterday I was in Saudi Arabia and today I'm in UAE. Well, you did talk about you're going to Dubai, right? How is your journey so far? That's BS. Lagom forces me to pay for the follow. Was it fun? Yeah, talk about your travel, APZ. What have you been doing over there? I spent the entire day random. Oh my god, is that what you're doing? Yesterday you made Dutch pancakes. Okay, I have no clue what Dutch pancakes really are. 12 a.m. in the UAE, just wanted to pass. Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen. Damn, I remember a time when I used to watch anime like judiciously. Like, there is nothing that stopped me from butter. What else do I have? Butter. How much butter? 79 milliliters of vegetable. Okay, so instead of vegetable oil, I'm adding butter. Okay, so I need to melt some butter. So I'll be right back. One minute. Hold up. How much butter is this? Okay, half of it. No, Yeah, half of it. I need half of the butter. Yo, Blade 7 Gaming. Hello. How you doing? Welcome. I am trying to also watch horror movie Scream 5. It was okay. Damn. How many Scream movies are there? It seems like there have been a lot of Scream movies in the past. Skala potatis lätt från potatisen och gör potatisskålchips. Hugo, vad tycker du gör bästa med potatischips? And I think I only enjoyed like the first two Scream movies that I saw long time ago. I haven't really seen other Scream movies. There used to be some parody movies, like Scream parody movies. Regular potato chips में paprika smack. Good. Really? Yeah. Gillar. Paprika. Det finns en smak heter indisk magic masala från Lays. Men det finns bara i Indien, tror jag. Och jag också gillar tomatsmak. It's not Scream if it's scary. The parody ones aren't scary, but they're really funny, you know. Nah, for fun. What flavor do you not like? You don't like the tomato one? I like it. Oh, jag också gillar lök och cream and onion på engelska. Kremlök, kanske. Tomat smakar inte gott. Kanske du tycker inte om, men jag gillar. Min syster också gillar tomatsmak. Okay, I'll be melting butter and let's see if I can find on it. And a nice butter. Let's see how it turns out. How has your day been, by the way, Blade 7? Talk about yourself a bit. It's been a while. Okay, this should be good enough. Jag gillar vitt bröd och jordgubbar. Okej. Lite konstigt på mig, men jag förstör den där smaken. Okay, butter is in. Du måste prova. Jag kan prova, men har du någon rekommendationer för potatischips med den där smak? Those flavors, smak or it's so difficult sometimes to form sentences. Good night. You're gonna sleep. Nej, jag vet inte vad ni har i Sverige. Ja, men ja, kanske det finns allt i Sverige som man kan hitta i Norge. Okay. Melting the butter. Oh my god, the butter hasn't completely melted yet, which is a bit concerning. But nothing that we can't resolve right away. Oh, I should probably start preheating my oven. I should do it to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so I should do it to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Ostbågar är gott. Jag ska hitta efter stream om ostbågar. Hoppas det finns i Sverige också. Cheese doodles. Luktar skit. Hugo, jag äter nästan aldrig potatischips. Men jag ska prova för dig. Bara för dig. Varför? Det är inte bra för din health. What was health? For your health. Okay, not all the butter is incorporating in, but that's fine. I'm just going to sieve it out. And I can use the butter later on somewhere else. So that's not an issue. Jättegott, jag vet. Okay, and so this is what I'm gonna try doing is since the butter is not completely melting in the mixture, I'll just use the sieve to filter out the liquid and then pour it into the mixture. And then I'm hoping that I haven't missed out any ingredient so far. I don't think I've missed out any ingredient, but let's see. Wet ingredients to dry. Stir until combined. Batter may be slightly lumpy. That's okay. Okay. Whiskey. Why would I need whiskey? I don't think I would need whiskey for this simple dish that even kids have, you know. Oh boy. Yeah, but I don't know why the butter is not incorporating. But anyways, trying to sieve it in. all of the butter has, yeah. Okay. All right. 18 plus muffins, exactly. Did you even melt the butter? Yeah, I did melt the butter, but it's not completely melted, and butter isn't that much required compared to other ingredients. Okay. Here you go. I'm mixing it in. Okay. I'm starting to see some promise in this batter. There is some promise in this batter mixture. Yo, okay. I'm gonna make some hot chocolate later. How often do you have hot chocolate? I think last week I had a lot of hot chocolate in my office. I was just enjoying hot chocolate a bit too much. Look. Nowadays it's like 3 to 4 times a week. Oh, okay. So, for all the people lurking, I am right now mixing the wet and dry ingredients together, and at the same time, this needs to be preheated. What is 400 degree Fahrenheit in Celsius? Anyone who can do quick math? Or maybe I can look at my mobile to see. 400 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 204. Okay. Time to warm it up. 204. You have to go. See you. All right, Tara. Take care. Thank you so much for dropping by. Bye-bye. Yo, Julian. Hello. How are you doing? Hello. Right now, the batter is ready for the what am I making? Muffins. I'm making muffins. How many muffins am I gonna make? Let's find out. I have a lot of muffin paper cups over here. A lot. Like 150 pieces. So how many ever I can fill, right? Talk a bit about yourself, Julian, if you're not feeling too shy. Otherwise, we appreciate you dropping by. Father gonna make 50. Make it 69. See, Tyler knows how to negotiate for good amount of muffins to make. Okay. So I'm gonna use a big baking tray. All right. Should do. This should do. Where am I from? Lund. Well, I live in Lund, Sweden, but originally I'm from India, near New Delhi. What about you, Julian? Where are you from? And how did you find the stream? Were you hungry? Did you want some muffins? 1, 2. Let's see if I can 4. Big spoon, big spoon. Nice. How did you not avoid? What is? Sure. Um, by the way, for people who have made, okay, cool. I'm from Germany, looking for cooking streams. Ah, cool. So, Germany. I have had some German friends, like my biking friend. Like, I used in summers. I'm very active when it comes to biking around the countryside, and just exploring new places. And it was German friend. She enjoyed biking around. And I learned a bit about Germany. Then might head to bed. Eyes hurt. No problem, Cap. It's quite late for you. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the final muffin chocolate goo mixture. I haven't been to Germany. No, I haven't been to Germany, sadly. I do plan this summer. I want to go to Germany, France, Belgium, Netherlands. So, hopefully, I can, explore more of Europe this time around and the restrictions don't screw me up. Are there any restrictions right now in Germany? I'm not sure if there are. Yo, thank you for the follow, Julian. I used to cook more often on streams, but now I've made it to like once a month thing, basically. Because I found it a bit too stressful to try cooking every time. But I hope I can not. I hope I don't disappoint you, and I don't disappoint myself also in the process. Yes, there are still restrictions. Oh my god. By the way, how much should I fill? Should I fill like half of it? I'm gonna fill only half of it just to make sure that I don't overflow. It doesn't overflow when it tries to rise up, It shouldn't overflow, otherwise it'll be a disaster. Half is the rule. Okay, half is the rule. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Julian, do you like to cook? If you're like into cooking streams? Or do you just like to see food, Food being made, you're like a big foodie. Okay, this is half. Like my father has actually traveled to Germany quite often. He speaks very highly of Germany. So for the longest time I had the plans to go visit Germany, but because of COVID restrictions, I didn't feel like going there, when everything is closed. So more muffin. Yes, you cook a lot. Ooh, nice. What do you like to cook the most? Is it sweet dishes? Is it just normal stuff? Are you a vegetarian, non-vegetarian? What's the best German food to make? Germany, I've heard that Germans use a lot of different type of vegetables. They're known for using a lot of what do you call that, coal? Cabbage types? I don't know what I would call it. Hugo, what do you call coal in English? Wiener Schnitzel. Oh my gosh. The stereotypical German food. But it's amazing. It's still amazing. No matter the stereotype. It is amazing. Coal. Yeah. Yeah, precis. Cabbage? Heter det cabbage på engelska? Yeah, so I came to Sweden about like a year and a half ago, Julian, and I'm working here, and I just stream from time to time for fun, you know, try to meet new people online. Hopefully, people here can find interesting people among each other. Yeah, throw the cabbage. Okay, yeah. And cooking streams, man, I used to follow a lot of cooking streams, but the problem is most of the cooking streams that I follow are either in Australia or in America, and nowadays I'm not watching Twitch that much that I can follow them easily, you know, like it's very difficult to keep up with streams nowadays. I miss it. But when I do get to see them, it's so much fun. So much fun watching. And they are like so good compared, like this is very bare bones sort of cooking stream setup, if you ask me. But I like it because it's pretty chill. I don't want to think about production quality and all that stuff. You want high-tech stuff, you'll go to Gordon Ramsay anyway. You want people to talk to while watching food being made, I'm your guy. Among many others, but thank you for giving us a chance. Alright, is this half? This is half. Yeah, this is half. So I have 6 ready. That muffin mass is escaping the spoon like Vidius is trying to run. Oh, speaking of Vidius, he's not here, right? Is he lurking? Maybe he's busy with work, even though it's quite late. But not surprising, considering the past, you know. You like classic dishes, for example, goulash, and you cook vegetarian dishes and try new recipes too. Oh, so are you like a vegetarian or vegan? I mean, nowadays I'm trying more vegetarian dishes on a weekly basis. I felt like I was eating too much meat every day, and it felt, I think it affects my skin a bit. I don't know, but maybe switching to lighter. Okay, I feel like it's very heavy compared, like if I have vegetarian meals, it's not as heavy for my stomach. So I can eat a lot more. And it's a variety is there, so okay, you're not a vegetarian, but you like to make vegetarian dishes. Okay. Understandable. You like meat and goulash is not vegetarian. Ah, okay. What is goulash? I've never had goulash, as you can clearly see. So tell me, educate me about goulash. What is it? When I started cooking streams, I usually made the Indian recipes because that's what I was comfortable with. But as time went on, I tried out new recipes from different cuisines. It's fun trying to experiment. It's always risky if it fails, but it's a learning experience. So I feel like learning about new dishes from different cuisines is always a nice thing. Gulag. Yeah, weren't you gonna sleep? Go sleep. A beef stew. Okay, it is a beef stew. Okay, that's a good good explanation for what it is. Damn. I think I made a French beef dish. Was it a beef dish? I don't quite remember now. Yeah, it was a beef dish. Boof something something. I forgot the name now. Boof bourguignon? I keep forgetting. Maybe people can help me out. So you found out videos gay, huh? Damn, people are finding out the 7TV emotes. Nice, nice. You can also have Cap to thank for. He took the time from his busy life to help me find out good emotes. So you can cook it with pork too. Okay, so goulash can be made with pork also. I think this is like the last muffin, so I will try to stuff in everything I can over here. And I hope these muffins rise. I really hope these muffins rise. Don't regret the time socializing with beer. Yeah, but you do it at the cost of your sleep time also, so it is appreciated whatever time you spend. I enjoy whatever time I get to spend talking with people here. The more people there are to talk with, the more people we can find, the more different interests, people with different interests, some with different backgrounds, someone for you. Chat can find new people through each other on my chat. That is the goal. Did Lagom just say he don't enjoy beer? What? Don't regret. It's alright. My social life is fucked anyway. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't think I can fill it anymore, and I'm running out of patience. So this was the last muffin. I don't know why I just ate it like that, but I don't care. Let's see. Alright. Hopefully there's enough baking powder for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 muffins. I'm gonna just put it in now. Nice. And let's open it. Alright. So now we have to wait for 40 minutes. So for 40 minutes, how do I even keep you guys busy? Or maybe I don't keep you guys busy. Guys, we can just end stream now. But I don't want to end stream now, really. I want to end stream when we see the muffins. No muffins, no stream end. Oh, gotta mention a school friend had come. Speaking to her took me back 2 years. Oh my god. Thing was, she came home with her ex. It felt like talking to VDS and Hugo. Okay. But what did you guys talk about? Was it just catching up with old times? Oh. You know what? Some leftover chocolate. I'm just gonna have chocolate as is. Screw it. I don't care. I'm just gonna have chocolate as is. That chocolate goes to... Yeah. I'm gonna regret eating so much chocolate. I don't think even Elle eats this much chocolate in one go. Or maybe she does. I don't know. She ate 6. How much is this? This was 80 grams. 600 grams. Oh my god. Damn, she loves chocolate. Can't blame her. Chocolate is nice. It's really nice. So 40, I think. We need to bake it for like 25 minutes. Think I might go eat. All right. What are you gonna eat, Hugo? Have you thought about it? Did you not go grocery shopping this weekend? It's just Tuesday. Oof. Oh, and I love chocolate. It's just that, you know, I have a very shit what do you call that? Metabolism. So since my metabolism is not good, I have to restrict myself a lot when it comes to eating sugary foods. You're out of chocolate? Bonk, I got 2 chocolate bars for you. Here you go. Take for you. It's dark chocolate. I hope you like it. Yum. It's nice. It's actually quite nice. Bonk still have sugar? No, sugar is queen. Okay, sugar is queen. Dark is great. Oh, I'm gonna regret eating that much chocolate soon. Soon I will regret. By the way, can anyone start a timer for like 15 minutes? 1 5. Maybe I could start one also here. Timer. Where are you, clock? Timer. 15 minutes. 1 5. All right, the timer has started. Exclamation timer start 15 minutes. If only it was so easy. If only. Ugh. Okay. Dark chocolate has a weird aftertaste. But I've grown used to it by now. Alright. How much time is... Oh my god, 14 minutes. What are we supposed to do with 14 minutes? In 14 minutes, you could pleasure yourself 3 times. Should we try out... Oh, Cap, do you want to play... What can we play? Connect 4. We could play Connect 4, right? I only have one screen, so I won't be even able to keep a track of chat also. See, this is why I kind of find it frustrating. Hugo or Bonk could play. Bonk is at work, so I doubt he can play. Hugo is out eating right now, so he's away. The rest have either gone away or just lurking, so yeah, not much we can do right now. But Cap, weren't you gonna sleep? Just chatting then. Alright, just chatting. I'm gonna talk about, I don't know. Tomorrow I have bouldering. You're in bed. Okay, you're in bed. So tomorrow I'm going bouldering. Do you know about bouldering, Cap Fox? It's basically rock climbing, but indoors. And there's some... You're eating too. What are you eating, Julian? And basically bouldering has some like levels of difficulty. So what was the confusing thing? The confusing thing for me was, like in India, we show both the American and I think the European systems also for the difficulty levels in bouldering. You like bouldering? Oh, yeah. Like, do you partake in bouldering like on a regular basis? Can you give me some tips? It's been like 2 years for me, so I think like considering the lack of muscle, grip strength. I'm basically gonna die, but if there's anything that can help me out, I'm all ears. Bread with cheese. Yep, very basic. Hopefully, it's good cheese. Good cheese and good bread. Good cheese and good bread can make a big difference. Ask female instructors for. Used to do once a week. I was in society, not anymore. With COVID and stuff, they don't do. That's sad. That's sad. Okay, Cap. I will do. I will. But I'm actually. I don't know if we would need any instructor. I could. Mm, okay, I can see the muffins rising a bit, which is good news. Which is good news. I can see the muffins rising. Start off after a long time using your leg muscles more rather than the arm muscles. So do you like use the leg muscles to like boost to the next, like the next what do you call rock? What do you call those things? Cribs? Crimp? I don't know. There's some terminology for those stones on walls. And Julian, have you ever tried bouldering? Are you a sports person or something like that? Like, do you like playing sports? Pretty much. Like pushing yourself up rather. Ah! Yes, yes, yes. It makes sense because our legs are stronger, right? So rather than depending on arms alone, I should try pushing with my legs. But I know the advanced ones definitely require, good grip strength, arm strength. Those ones obviously I can't do, but at least if I can do the basic ones, I'll be happy. And if I can't do it, that means I definitely need to hit the gym ASAP. I need to go to the gym as soon as possible and stick to the routine. It's just to start off to get your arms used to avoid injuries. Exactly. I don't want to get injured right now, and it would suck if that happened. Then I won't be able to do anything. And if you're injured and I'm living by myself, so taking care of myself would be much more difficult. So yeah, I would try to avoid injury as much as I can. So I don't know. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's a good experience. You'd need a maid to take care of yourself. Yeah, I will go broke trying to hire a maid. Come on. I don't earn big bucks enough to have maids for myself. um, what else? Ah, do you guys know that TwitchCon is actually happening this year? Um, I'm thinking I'm interested in trying out going to the Amsterdam one. I don't know what to expect in TwitchCon really. What do you guys think? Should I go? I mean, I already have a vacation planned where I would go to Netherlands also. But if I'm thinking about the TwitchCon, then I can think my Amaranth won't be in the Netherlands one. She'll be in the American one. I don't know where in America it is. Maybe in distant future, Cap. Maybe in distant future. That's a shame. Yeah. How about you, Yan? What do you think? Should I go? Should I try it out? It's like my first time I'll go. There's also in Sweden, uh, there's an anime gaming expo that I could try out. Although I'm not that much big into anime anymore, so I'm not really sure if I should go. If you have time for it, then why not, right? True, it's just, what should I like? I'm still not sure why I should go, really. If there are people whom I know who will go there, then, it gives motivation to go to at least meet them. Or people whom I follow, if they are going there, to meet them, that is like a good motivation. And hopefully there are some good events, meet and greet. I mean, I don't know what kind of events there might be even on TwitchCon, because I'm inclined on trying it out anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna think about it like this week, about whether I should go or not, this and next week, and then accordingly I'll plan. What about you, Yan? Do you think you'll go? Can you go? I don't know, you'll be studying, right? Might be difficult for you. I mean, yeah, Julian, what about you? When is it? I think it's in, let's find out, June or July? TwitchCon 2022. Okay, so the American one is in San Diego, and the European one is in Amsterdam. So Amsterdam, 16th and 17th July. 16th and 17th July in Amsterdam. And the one in US is gonna be in October 7 to 9 in San Diego. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, TwitchCon. I'm talking about TwitchCon. You can search it on Google. It should show up in like the first few results. Okay, the muffins are rising, which is good news. And I can start to smell the muffins also. We have about 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes remaining. I'll ask around a few more people. Let's see. Thank you so much for sticking by to see how the muffins end up. Even if it turns out shit, I will still eat them all. Sounds cool, right? Yeah. Maybe you can meet up the big streamers who are like Europe based. I'm pretty sure they would have stalls for meet and greet or something like that, or some sort of events that they might host. So I'm gonna look around for more details. I'm gonna ask a few people here and there if they're interested, and then based on that. Ooh. Oh, okay. Some muffins are rising really well. What else? Oh, I should have some water. I haven't hydrated myself. If you have a plan with other people, it would be nice. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I plan to backpack travel around Europe anyway. But for TwitchCon, at least, if there are other people whom I can meet up with, it would be fun. Amsterdam. Yes, it's in Amsterdam. And Rawl, I see you there. Thank you so much for the follow. We are just waiting for the muffins. They are in the oven right now. About 3 minutes remaining, I believe, or 2 minutes remaining. Yeah, 2 minutes remaining for the muffins. I think I'm seeing you for the first time, so talk a bit about yourself if you can, if you're not feeling too shy. Otherwise, we are talking about TwitchCon at the moment. Uh, it seems that TwitchCon is actually happening. You missed the preparation? Yeah, you missed the preparation. But don't worry, it's not really that complicated. I mean, I made it way more complicated than it should be. Lockdown once you land in apps. Well, technically, Cap, I will be using trains to move around Europe. I find trains much more, enjoyable compared to flights. So, yeah. But Raul, where are you from? Let's start from there. Raul, where are you from? And how did you come about this dream? But Cap, I don't think they would really introduce lockdowns anymore. Yes, I'm from Mexico. So right now James isn't here, but he has Mexican heritage. He is in UK. He's in UK. We also have, although I haven't seen him for quite a while, Sharky Pyre. Even he's from Mexico. Oh, me too. You don't like the flights. Timer's over. Timer's over. Timer's over. Nice. Okay. Turn it off. Oh. 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 Guys. I'm gonna let it cool and then I'm gonna show you guys. But it looks promising. Guys, it looks promising. Can you see it? I'm gonna let it cool. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna let it cool for like 15 minutes. How about that? 15 minutes? Let's wait for another 15 minutes. Let it cool down and then we'll have one. Raw. Will you prepare others? Others, what exactly? Those are all the muffins that I have. Raw. And damn, Mexico. Nice. Yes, muffins. Those are all the muffins that I have. 9 muffins. I have 9 muffins. I think I'll take some muffins to work tomorrow if they want to try it out. Although it's COVID time, I don't think people are really sharing food. 9, that's it. Considering I'm one person and I don't really eat sugar that much, it's more than enough. But Tyler, right now the muffins are cooling down. We have set a timer for 15 minutes. Eat sugar. I don't really eat sugar. Well, she's quite sweet, She's a very sweet dog. Eat more, grow some. Come on. Oh my god, you guys always with the sussy comments. Always. I'm gonna propose to my girlfriend in a few days. A good recipe. Oh, alright. Oh my god. Depends. Like, how much can you. Are you like a good cook? How comfortable are you with cooking? What does she like? What do you like? I think it should be something that you both like, but make it more towards her interest, so to speak. Just a bit more towards her interest. I mean, if you're proposing to your girlfriend, I'm gonna assume you know a lot about her, you know? Yeah, it's a big moment. It's a big, big, big moment to celebrate. And I hope, and I really, really, really hope you both love Korean and Japanese food. Mmm, nice, nice. You both have good tastes. Well, I don't know much about Korean food personally, but Japanese food, there's like a lot of things that you could try out. What about, can you make ramen? Do you think you can make ramen? If you can pull off a ramen, I believe she is gonna be hella impressed. Are you gonna put the ring in the muffin? He's gonna put the ring in the ramen noodles, you know? And then no, don't put rings in food. Please, please, please. Don't. It's a choking hazard. Don't do it. But my recommendation would be if you're a very good cook, try out ramen. If you're an intermediate cook, try out sushi. You know, sushi, sashimi, all the platter related stuff. If you can make ramen, I will marry you. Exactly, Raw. Raw. You have an American ready to marry you in case she, God forbid, if anything goes wrong. Okay? But I have faith in your cooking skills. You don't want to make it. Don't worry about. Look, Rod, it's a special moment, okay? This is a very special moment in your life. It doesn't come often for many people. And if you're really sure that you want to spend your life with her, if you both get along really well, you know, if you have already got the, you know, hints that she's also ready to take it to the next level, then yeah, go for it. Go for it. I know it's very nerve-wracking, and I just started in a cooking course 1 month ago, but they have only taught me. Okay. So if you're quite new, I would recommend, at least on the Japanese side, I would recommend sushi. Sushi is still doable, but you have to make sure that the fish that you're getting for sushi is fresh, because you can screw up a lot. Maybe you can avoid sushi, you know, you don't want to screw it up for sure. Do any one of you have any good recommendations for Korean cuisines? I haven't had Korean food, so I'm not the person when it comes to giving. Bibimbap. What is bibimbap, Yan? Is it? I'm assuming it's Korean dish, but what is it about? Momos. Momo isn't really Korean or Japanese. Momo is more Chinese, you know. I'm very sure of marrying her. We have been dating for 7 years. Oh my god, it melts my heart. Raw, raw. Please let us know if it turns out well. Even if it doesn't turn out well, you can come to us, pour out your heart over here. I will be here to listen to you. There are people here from Yan, Pong Lee, you can see. There are a lot of people over here who will be there too. 7 hours. Not 7 hours. Very romantic. I would say so, you know. It's like, damn. 7 years is a long time. I'm happy that you feel you're ready, and I really, really, really wish the best for you both. I hope it goes well, and please do share with us how it turns out. Please, please. It would be amazing to hear from you. But my recommendation for Japanese cuisine is ramen. Sushi, I'm not sure. You could try some other. What else is there in Japanese cuisine that's quite simple enough to make yet amazing? Tempura? You could try out some tempura. That's quite easy actually. But that's like one side dish, I would say. Tempuras are like one side dish. When Lagom gonna propose to his girl? Well, Tyler, I don't have a girl, so probably either never or a long, long time from now. You can never go wrong with pizza. Well, pizza is neither Korean nor Japanese, so. Well, from my job, I have a lot of money to build a piece. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Do you both plan to live in? Okay, so right now you're living in some rented place or just some temporary place for now? You want to build a ranch. All right. All right. So you want to have like the countryside lifestyle, is it? Build a ranch, take care of the horses, I don't know, some farm animals also. You currently live in a rented apartment. I see. You know, I can see the charm in living a bit off cities towards the countryside. But I also see the charm in living in big cities also. I think it's like different strokes for different folks, so to speak, because everyone has their own preference, but I'm not really sure which one I would prefer more. Because countryside, I don't know, countryside. It's like if I'm going to the countryside, meeting new people would be very difficult compared to, say, if I live in a big city. Then the chances of meeting new people whom you share interests with, the probability is a lot more. And I think I'll do the ramen and the tempura. I'm talking about tempura. Hugo, welcome back. Hope you had some good food. Hopefully, never VDS here. Yeah, I don't know. VDS is probably busy right now. You didn't have food. Oh man. Do you live in a big city in Sweden? No, Julian. I live in Lund. It's just above Malmö. If you know Sweden geography, you could search up on Google Maps. Yeah. What about you, Julian? If you're comfortable sharing, are you living tempura? Is easy to do, right? Yeah, it should be easy to do. Exactly. The ramen would be the challenge. The tempura should be easy. But when do you plan to make the dinner? Like I would say, give it time. I would say practice, and then Stuttgart. Oh, okay. I think it's a historically important city, right? So, damn, people coming from different amazing places over here. But yeah, practice a bit, and then have that lovely dinner. And again, I believe everyone in chat wishes you the very best, and I hope it's a great outcome for your proposal. And I really hope to hear about the proposal, how it turned out. So, coming back to countryside versus big cities, I have lived in the big city before. Who is proposing? Bonk? No, Hugo. Do you see Roll? No, Roll is proposing to his longtime girlfriend of 7 years. So, yeah, yes. So, just wishing him the best, and he wanted some recommendations. Maybe Hugo, do you know any good Korean foods that he could try? Bonk is proposing. Oh my god, you're very excited. The ring cost me a lot. Pure 18 karat gold, which is a beautiful dime. Oof, oh my god. Damn. When it comes to rings, I think I would prefer having a very something like that platinum rings, Platinum rings. I feel like they are very fashionable. Um, Platinum rings with some engravings, some groovings. I like that. I like that style, so to say. Like golds, for me. This is just my opinion, by the way. This is just my opinion. But like, if I wanted to get a ring for myself, obviously, my supposed partner would have their own preference, but my preference would be like something like a platinum type of ring with some sort of engravings. It's always so nice. 7 years collecting all my money. Oh my god. My man. My heart goes out to you. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, thought that too. So Raul, what kind of... Oh, time's up for the cool down of muffins. Let me show you. Okay, let me finish my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was just asking Raul, what kind of ring would you like to have for yourself? Like if you were getting a ring. Yeah, well, I'm happy with how they turned out. Alright guys, alright. Showtime. You see that? Quick? Okay, yeah, I'm asking Raul, if you wanted a ring, what kind of ring would you like to have? Is it not hot? No, I gave it time to cool down, So, muffins, all of them turned out quite well. Let's see taste-wise how it is. Alright. Okay. I already see a mistake that I did. I did not oil the muffin paper. So some of it is sticking over here. Mmm. 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 Eat the paper, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna eat the paper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Instant regret. Yes, instant regret. Oh my god. But I have the muffin with me. Hello, pigeon lady. How's the muffins? Yes, let's go for taste test. I like this. It's not too sweet, but it's also not bitter. Just the right amount. Or you could say it's lagom amount of sweetness in these muffins. Look at the texture. Look at it. Amazing. Muffin does look yummy. Paper not so much. But pigeon lady, there was okay. So the mistake I made, is it just chocolate? Yeah, I mean it's my first time. Come on, give me a break. It's just my first time. So I just tried out simple chocolate muffins. And I would say I'm happy with the result. One stupid mistake I made was that I did not oil brush the paper, so all muffins are stuck to the paper. I should have done that. That is my mistake. But apart from that, taste wise, this is amazing. Mm. Oh no 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 no! Pigeon lady, listen up. We always There's two things to know about my stream. Number one, my chat is always sussy. Okay. Number two, it's always light-hearted fun. It's always light-hearted fun. So you can joke about stuff. It doesn't matter. Mm. Metal containers. Hmm. Then I would have to scrape out because if I did not oil it, then I would have had to scrape out. Do have a tip. Frozen cherry mixed in that type of muffin are very nice. Cherries. Come to think of it, that's a good idea. Don't just joke about its bootleggers. Yeah, but Hugo would feel very offended. Yeah, they hydrated. Come to think of hydration. I do need some hydration. Mm. Oh, not scared, sacred. Although I'm the one who's always scared. I find you a bit similar to Bruno Mars. Rod, I have been called Discount Michael Jackson. Now I've been called Bruno Mars. What other singer am I gonna be compared to next? Lagom got a better voice. That's right. That's right. Amazing ASMR experience. You made bread the first time ever today. My yeast. Oh no. No. So my flatbread was flatter than it should. Oh no, I don't fucked up none of all things. Oh my god. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, I feel for you. Yo! Thank you for the follow, Pigeon Lady. And I hit the goal of 140 followers. Yay, we are growing. More and more people get to know each other, which is nice. um, yeah. So, wait, you talked about naan. Have you made naan? Wait, first of all, Pigeon Lady, where are you from? We don't know much about you. If you have talked about naan, I'm gonna assume you know about a bit about Indian cuisine. Maybe have tried out. You made it. You're from Serbia. Okay, first Serbian viewer. Nice, nice. I wish, I wish there was a way to like figure out like if Twitch had a way to like show badges for countries. That would be so nice. Like seeing different country flags across each user. There are people from all around the world. Exactly. I mean, would it be amazing if the chat comprised of people from almost every, obviously not every country can use Twitch, but it would be so much amazing. It would be easier to dox. Cap. No. I'm gonna shoot you. No. No. Indian food is like an air freshener. I love it. I know a bit made of curry, some chutney. Alright, alright. I see, I see, I see. I I did make some Indian cuisine in the past. I used to do food related streams more often, but I kind of like got tired of switching around my setup almost every other day. So now I do it on like a monthly basis for now. You're a vegan, so my food is all over the place. Okay. Yeah, you love tofu and spinach. Of course, Hugo, you do. Of course, you would. Mm. But I think for vegans, I have seen like a lot of vegans tend to tilt towards Indian cuisine because there is a big variety when it comes to vegetarian dishes, and tofu is nice as long as it's fried. Otherwise, fuck. I don't share the same sentiment because I mean I feel like tofu can be enjoyed like paneer. I think you might know about paneer, although it's like not really vegan. But I've grown up enjoying paneer. Hablas español? No hablo español. I do speak English, Hindi, Bengali, and now I'm learning Swedish. So, full, I would say 3.5 languages because I'm still learning Swedish. Swedish, yeah. Shall I teach you to speak a little Spanish? Will it help me? You know, maybe some Spanish ladies might be interested. I could use some Spanish to make some moves. By the way, gotta go. My buddies are back, so gotta play. You play Counter Strike. Well, I play usually Valorant, but love to catch you again. Well, I usually stream on Tuesdays and Sundays. The schedule should be there on my Twitch page, and there's also my Discord. So if you want, perfect time to be honest. See you. Thank you for stopping by. In Mexico, women are more interested in people from other countries. Why is that so? Are people not really interested? How are the muffins? Yes, I did taste. The muffins look amazing. I'm not gonna have more muffins. I've already had one. And I've had like chocolate, like raw dark chocolate, 80 grams. But they look amazing. Look. Amazing. Lagom, drink water. Yes, I need water. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be back. Ah, hydrated, finally. To talk to a woman, you first have to ask for her number. Tell her the following in Spanish. Hola, mi bella dame. Are you are you fucking around? Hola, mi bella dame. Podría usted podría usted proporcionarme su número? Hola, mi bella dama. ¿Podría usted proporcionarme su número? I actually know I can probably run this through with use Italian hand and it's perfect. Okay, Italian hands. Italian hands. Bring out the Italian, inner Italian. Hola, mi bella dama. Podrà porcipogno says numero. Very good your pronunciation. Very good. Is that Italian enough? Do I need more? Do I need more expressions from my hands for the Italianness? I'm not sure if I can remember it. I'm gonna copy it anyway and I'll just paste it on my Discord. Just because I find it funny. Let's see. Let's try once again. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna imagine there's a Spanish lady over here. But say it with great confidence and always sticking out your. Alright. My chest is sticking out. Alright. The hands are here. Confidence. Hola, mi bella dama. Podría usted porcipogno se numero? Oh my god. Perfect. Now I got all the Mexican ladies. All the Spanish ladies after me now. It would work with the. Yes, I finally got my sugar mama. A nice Mexican sugar mama. Amazing. You're gonna. Oh yes. Oh my god, Roll. You had no idea. You just activated Hugo's. Oh my god. Hugo is all about the grannies. Hello Estonia. Welcome, Planet Exception. You are definitely an wait. Oh, there's one more viewer. She's not here right now. She's also from Estonia. Hopefully, in future streams, if you drop by, you both can meet each other. But how are you doing, Planet Exception? I just finished making muffins. Here is a sample of how they look like. It turned out amazing. As you can see, Mr. Worldwide Chat. I mean, Cap, wouldn't you like to have some worldwide friends, you know? You're doing good. How about you? I feel amazing after making muffins for the first time, and they turned out well. The only screw up I made is that I did not oil the paper cups, so they are stuck. The muffins are stuck to the paper. That's the only big mistake I would say I've made. Going to Mexican City? Yeah, Hugo's going to Mexico. Oh my god, Hugo's gonna get all the grannies. Remember, Hugo, Italian expressions, chest out, full confidence. And then you can get. And then, what was the dialogue? One minute. Hola, mi bella dama, podría usted porcipogno se numero? Oh my god, exactly. You need to pump out your chest, you know? The more chest you pump out, the sexier you are. How you doing, Pika? Welcome. You need one for college too? Yes, note it down. Note it down. This is how you get Mexican grandmas. You lost? You lost, what happened? Doing good, bro. Been busy the last. Oh, you have been out, right? You have been out a lot lately. How have you been? Where have you been going out to exactly? Like, I'm interested to know. You seem to have a very healthy proporcionarme. C is Z. Okay. Proporcionarme. Proporcionarme. Is that it? Proporcionarme. Take notes, guys. This is how you get the Mexican grandmas. This is how you're gonna get a Mexican sugar mama. Okay? The nar has stress. Ah, Carol, you're here. Okay. So, Carol knows Spanish. So, Carol, okay. I'm trying it. Hola, mi bella dama. Oh, wait. Sorry. Hola, mi bella dama. Podría usted poco proporcionarme de número? But you're doing Italian. Oh, I don't know. It comes with the hands. The Italian hands bring out the Italian accent, you know. Don't even think about. No. Hugo, I'm staying away until you get your Mexican grandma / sugar mama first, and then I'll pick up the rest. With a red nose, you would interest a granny without a problem. Red nose, is that all I need? A red nose? No problem. Do I have red paint? I don't have red paint. Any Mexican grandmas in chat, say yo. Any Mexican grandmas in chat, say yo. A red rock. Yes. Oh my god, I'm horrible at reading chat. Red nose. Why am I saying red nose? What? Red nose? Am I supposed to be Joker? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. By the way, Carol and all the new people in chat, planned an exception. I made muffins. Here you go. Here's a sample of one of the muffins I made. Oh my god. But if you want to paint your nose, don't worry. They'll just look weird on you. I don't want to look weird. I'm here to impress, you know? I'm here to pump out my chest with the Italian hands, and the Italian could be a kink, no? Maybe in bedroom, but not when you're just out there getting their numbers, you know? By the way, Italian grandmas in... Mexican grandmas in chat. Yo, shout out. Come on. Yo. Hugo, were you a Mexican grandma all along? Who was just pretending? I would say no to Lagom with the red nose. No. Okay, you wouldn't say no. Oh my god. You just changed the whole meaning with that one word replacement. Where is VDS, by the way? I don't know. He's quite busy, I guess. But Carol, how has it been? So, is it good? Send one. It was good. The only issue is I did not oil the inside of the paper cups, so it is stuck to the paper. The muffin is now stuck to the paper. So I tried eating paper and it was disgusting. Don't eat paper. Don't eat paper. I'm telling you. Don't eat paper. It might be appetizing. You might smother it in chocolate, but still, it's not gonna be good. Yeah, just use spray oil. Yeah, I don't have spray oil. That's the issue. The people of Mexico City are somewhat reckless. They are chacas. They even try to intimidate people, but they are just bluffing. You should always be safe and carry a knife. I'm ready. I'm ready for Mexico City. Don't mess with me. I'm gonna chop you in half if you do. I got my big knife. Don't. Carrion. That's perfect. Exactly. You mess with Lagom, you get the guillotine. I don't know. You get the knife. You get the stab, Exactly. Knife for assaults. You being the robber or to protect you. I mean, it works both ways. Some days you want to protect yourself, some days you feel like robbing people. So it's a multi-purpose tool. You can use it to chop and you can use it to rob people. It's a pretty versatile tool. The knife is amazing. You can defend yourself, you can attack others, and you can cook by chopping stuff. 10 out of 10 would recommend people buying big knives. Let's go to Mexico. Yeah. By the way, Raul, how is the situation so far when it comes to COVID in Mexico? Has it like settled down? AK-47, that's like the state of Sinaloa to be a drug. Oh my god. Oh my, you have a knife too? Exactly. I'm assuming everyone has a knife. Everyone bring out their kitchen knives. Yep. You haven't robbed anyone in a while? Oh, come on, Bonk. How exactly are you going to make money? Huh? Do you think work is gonna pay the bills? No. You stab people and you take their money. That's how you do it. This also works for Serbia and Estonia, by the way. It is worldwide tactic, very easy. Just take your kitchen knives and you will get money very easily. And you can defend yourself also. Just carry knife with you everywhere. Which, if you can't make out sarcasm from my monotone voice, I can understand that, but I do not. Don't take this for serious. And if you're in Norway, just exist and you'll get money. Oh my god, time to move to Norway. If I can just exist and earn money, then why the hell? Why the hell am I in Sweden, huh? What the fuck am I doing in Sweden? Working my ass off to get some money. James, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna go to work in the army as an air. Oh, do you have like a very good vision? Are your eyes like crystal clear 2020 vision, both eyes? You have like amazing FPS skills and all that stuff. Pilot is such a pilot is one of those professions that even as kids people are like, I want to be a pilot, and we're like, ooh, it's so cool. What the fuck? I didn't see a notification. Yeah, I don't know, but anyways, it should have come up in Discord. I think it's there in Discord. I saw the notification channel. But anyway, welcome. James, you missed the cooking part and the cleaning part, but here's the end result. Here's a muffin. Here is a muffin that I made. It turned out quite well, and I would say I'm pretty proud of the muffins, how they turned out, especially first time baking it. How long did you take to cook it? A bit too long, but that is because chopping the chocolate, I had a bar chocolate, dark bar chocolate. It took me a long time to chop it like finely. Took me way too long. Yeah, sure. Yes, that's the longest among the entire cooking process. He's a fucking snail in the kitchen. Oh my god. I take my time to make sure I deliver the best product, okay? If you want crap, obviously I can rush. You don't rush art. You don't rush art. Lagom hair today? What? Is the usual beach look? Amazing hair. Lagom's muffins are art. Exactly, they're pieces of art. Look at that. This is an oval one. This is a small circular one. Okay? This is the perfect sized one. Every muffin is a piece of art. Food making is art. Once you recognize that, then you will realize. Surf a Lagom? Man, I have never surfed. How many people in chat have actually surfed? That booty is the piece of art. Unfortunately, that booty is now slowly but surely decreasing. I haven't exercised in like months. I need to start doing the squats again in order to retain the booty. You have, not easy. I would like to try out surfing, but I'm too scared of the injuries, Yeah, that's why you gotta eat more. No, the muffins go straight to my titties and my stomach. They don't go to the booty. You know what grows the booty? Squats. You do squats, that's how you grow the booty. Bodyboarding, much easier. Oh, it's just basically lying down on the board. Yes, understand. Yo, Mash, how are you? Welcome. How is UK? I know you had a big mishap on day one, but I hope the days have been better. Mashmoosh, welcome. You missed the cooking part, but here's the final results. Some muffins over here. Lagom, I like him very much. Raw, I like you very much. Maybe not as much as your girlfriend, but I like how you vibe with others over here so quickly, Yeah, everything's better now. Still a bummer. Yeah, I can understand that. But it is what it is. But, Mash, spill the juice. Talk about what you're working on, Like, you went to UK for creative pursuits, right? And I think I saw in your stream people who were there in your apartment were also like, I'm assuming they're also there for the same purpose. Better than a bummer. It is. I believe in Mash. He has the power to bounce back, He's got that positive vibes in him. Lee's got lots of love. Do you know how to parkour? I can parkour. I can parkour my way to the hospital bed. Easy. You need to buy a Volvo 240 Lagom now that you're Swedish. Men, I'm not yet Swedish, Where's my Swedish ID? I need to wait okay. A minimum 5 years I need to stay in Sweden to be Swedish. Real Swedish, I guess. Du måste köpa Volvo 2040. Jo, men jag har inga pengar att köpa en ny bil. But I think if I stay in Sweden for 3 more years, then I could be um, like I could basically legitimately become Swedish, I guess. Enjoy your night. Oh, you're sleeping. Good night, James. Good night. Your battery's low. Ah, okay. No worries. And I hope to see you. I hope to see you. What you cooking today? Well, I already finished hay, but welcome. I made some muffins. Here you go. Here is the finished product. Here's one more example for you. But welcome. Can I have some? Sure, just send me your address and then I'll send it to you. I cannot guarantee that the muffins will be edible by the time it reaches your place. Shay is here. Exactly. Shay is here. No. Yo, I think Norway is like almost everything is a Tesla, right? Like the Shay is here. Sorry, the Shay is here. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry for calling you just a Shay, you know? You are the Shay. But I think in Norway, electric cars are way too popular. And in Sweden, I'm still seeing a lot of gasoline cars. Although there are a lot of electric cars here too. I'm there, but I am invisible. Are you John Cena? John Cena, are you there? Can you shout out my stream? John Cena, please. Big fan. I used to play a lot of WWE games. Bro, I always chose your character, okay? I definitely did not play Undertaker every time. I always chose John Cena, okay? Please. Way too many electric cars. What are you on about? Bro, I saw some videos about Norway and it always shows like they have a lot of electric cars. Or is that just Oslo? Is that just the big cities that have like a lot of electric cars? We do. But I don't know. I would actually prefer having an electric car, but not now. Did they talk to me? I'm not sure. Did anyone talk to Rawl? By the way, guys, if you don't know, Rawl is going to soon. He's practicing making an amazing dish. He's gonna propose to his longtime girlfriend of 7 years, and wish him the best. Please wish him the best for the proposal, and I hope it goes well. Any lurkers in chat, if you have just a bit of energy, just wish him the best. Oh my god, my throat is now. Oh my god, now throat is now acting up. Okay, it's getting quite late. It's like 11 p.m. Hello everyone, I just came back from my lecture. Oh my god, Hugo. Absolute troll master. Absolute. I have to make a new dessert. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Oh. Okay. Tiramisu. Tiramusi. I think it's tiramisu. A new shake. It is for marketing. Have you heard about Prime Hydration? KSI. Logan Paul. Dude, sponsored, bro. Prime Hydration. Lagom, what is the hottest chili you have ever tasted? Just normal Indian green chilies, I would say. I'm not really that strong when it comes to like handling hot spices. The look might say I can handle amazing spices. He's gonna have the Carolina Reaper on stream. Bro. Listen, I have an idea, but I need someone to try this on with, like for simultaneous stream. We both need to do the one chip challenge. You know, the ones which are laced with Carolina Reaper, the hottest chips in the world. And we need to see who can go the farthest. Oh, okay, it does not fit right now. Oh my god, the Thug Life does not fit. I'm sorry. It's not my usual setup, as you can see. I'm doing a cooking stream after, so do it with Mash. He can. Yeah, exactly. No, come on. Jay, come on. Oh no, he gone. Yeah, came and gone with the winds. But oh my god, I talk a lot about my. It's chili habanero. Okay. Do you think you can handle habanero? And Roll, it's fine. I am always eager to learn about different countries, okay? My geography knowledge is shit. My political, like international political science knowledge is shit. So, learning about different cultures and I don't know, food, cuisine from different countries, it's always interesting, okay? So, never be shy. I want to learn more about Mexico, but why did you guys steal taco from? Bullshit. Bullshit. Hugo, bullshit. You should ask the other way around. Why do Norwegians keep calling their non-taco taco? Come on, it's just a wrap. Wait. Hold up. Maybe you don't have the points. You have to look up how many points you have, and then there's also some cooldown, I guess. Although soon I will change it to Twitch points. I will try applying for affiliate soon. Oh, Polish guy. All right. So guys, I'm getting tired now. It's been a long stream for my standards. So let's see who am I getting. All right, let's go for. Do you want to continue watching food? Maybe I think I have one for food. Yeah, let's do it. He does it way bread, yeah. He does it way better. Way better food streams. Can I say thanks for stream now? Nah, we don't do that. We always say see you next time. I'll see you next time. Hopefully you will be there. Usually I stream Tuesdays and Sundays. If there are any schedule changes, it will be in Discord. You can check the Discord using !socials, !discord, whatever. But it was nice talking to you guys. Met a lot of new people today from different parts of the world. I enjoyed my muffins. It took a time, but every good thing must come to an end. So until next stream, we're gonna raid Waybread. He does cooking streams. So you have the raid message, if you can copy and paste it, I guess would be appreciated. Really, in Hispanic times, Mexico was the main producer of corn in the world, and from taco was created before Norway. So the taco is not a toast; it is a corn dough cooked, but it's not toasted. And here in taco is made of everything, even salt. There you go, Hugo. There you go. Now you know the history of taco and why I don't call Norwegian taco taco. So I hope to see you guys in the raid. You don't know shit, Lagom. Well, he just schooled your shit. They stole taco from... No. Bye. We'll continue this over Discord if we have to. For now, we'll see you.